Welcome to the Book Bonanza course on how to get Gaylords of used books. First and foremost, are you about this life? Bulk is not for everyone. It can be very time-consuming when sorting through the Gaylords. You absolutely will get dirty and dusty during processing. The dimensions of Gaylords are 48 by 40 by 40 inches and weigh around 800 pounds each. Such weight requirements will demand a large amount of space and the use of heavy equipment such as pallet jacks and forklifts. You will also need to schedule freight. Whether it is for the actual Gaylord shipments themselves or dud removal, you will need to be there yourself to handle the shipments, or require outside help. How much room will you need? A single 53-foot trailer can carry 22 single-stacked pallets, or 44 double-stacked pallets. Both options will require at least 450 square feet of space. I recommend at least 600 square feet, so that you have an additional 150 square feet of workspace. Depending on the size of your book reselling operation, you will require different equipment. For smaller operations on a budget, you will need a pallet jack at the very least. When receiving shipments, you will require liftgate service if you do not have access to an above-ground dock. For larger professional operations, you will require a pallet jack, pallet tilter, a forklift or walking stacker, and access to an above-ground dock. You might be asking, where can I get Gaylords from? You can try these websites: publicsurplus.com, thriftbooks.com, twoswellguys.com, usedwholesale.books.com, or the Goodwill. When selecting the source for your Gaylords, you must investigate how exactly the distributor finds the books. Your profitability as a reseller is directly impacted by whether the books have been scanned before. If you can find a source that has books that have not been scanned, are raw donations, and has a reliable depth of inventory to buy, then that would be considered a great source. For these reasons, the Goodwill is considered the greatest source of unscanned inventory for used books. The Goodwill has over 3,300 locations in the United States. When most people think of donating anything, they think of either the Salvation Army or the Goodwill. The Goodwill receives more donations than they can handle, which is why they store their book donations in Gaylords and sell to large book reselling operations. When buying books by the trailer load, you will get dramatically discounted prices. The fact that the Goodwill is the established donation center in the country allows for them to have a vast and almost unlimited inventory. For the purposes of this video, we will be talking about getting a contract with the Goodwill. When trying to get in contact with someone from the Goodwill about bulk Gaylords of books, you should not contact any retail location. Although some Goodwill outlets have Gaylords in their back storage areas, you should not try to speak with any supervisors there either. At these locations, the supervisors are there to manage their employees, not arrange deals. So who do you contact then? The person you are looking for works in the local Goodwill corporate offices. The people responsible for handling bulk distribution are called commodities managers, and they hold the keys to your bulk book supply. These individuals are very busy and may be hard to get on the phone or reach with emails. So, you may need to send more than one message in order for them to respond. Before you try to engage a commodities manager, you want to come across as a legitimate business operation. The Goodwill only opens accounts with businesses that can handle full trailer loads, purchase a consistent volume of product, and can provide an even exchange of materials. Most Goodwill locations have a hard time keeping Gaylord boxes and pallets in stock, so they ask that before you schedule your next pickup, that you send back their boxes and pallets. If you can manage these terms, you will stand out among other resellers who are just trying to get a few pallets at a time. When you are sending your first communication to the commodities manager via phone or email, please make sure that you include this information: your name, your business name, your business location. Inform them that you are a high-volume seller of used books. Let them know that you are interested in full trailer loads. Make sure to ask them what their price per trailer is. And lastly, make sure you supply them with your contact information so they can get in contact with you. So you got the deal. Now what? You will have to schedule freight. Uber Freight, or uship.com, are hassle-free options for full trailer shipments. If your Goodwill allows the use of smaller trucks to pick up half-trailer loads at a time, then you can use less than trailer load services like freightquote.com or a local LTL company. Depending on what style of warehouse you have, the offloading experience will differ. For ground-level docks, which are ubiquitous in the United States, you will likely require liftgate service. 53-foot trailers will rarely have lift gates, so in the chance you have to accept a full trailer load, but have a ground-level dock, it will be difficult. One person will have to get into the trailer and pull the pallets to the edge of the trailer, and another person will have to lift the pallet off of the trailer with a forklift or walking stacker. For above-ground docks, the offloading experience will be dramatically easier. You will be able to travel directly into and out of the trailer with a forklift or walking stacker. The fastest and most efficient way to offload a trailer at an above-ground dock is to use a forklift. They will be capable of lifting double-stacked pallets at one time. Thanks for taking this course. We hope you found it informative. If you wish to purchase Unsorted Gaylords of books, head to bookbonanza.net.